What it do, people? You know what it is, and you know what it sounds like. NBA picking with Pop right here on Pop of his TV. Let's go.
Yeah, great fire.
When the winner chicken, then the money line clicking. Those who do it daily, one-on-one popovism. Coupe gray, got the fire badge lit up. Hit the bad line in the air, throwing signals. When the winner chicken, then the money line clicking. Those who do it daily, one-on-one popovism. Coupe gray, got the fire badge lit up. Hit the bad lines in the air, throwing signals.
1,000 on the table, 100,000 in the bank account. I'm trying to get rich. Who else in the building? Trying to break the house. What it do, people? Welcome back to another edition of NBA Picking with Pop. I am your host, Popovich. Yeah, kid. That feeling back up in here. One more again. And happy Friday. It feels good to be back. Missed a little last 2 days. My work schedule was a little crazy. Shit crazy. The time that I got to be to work, and then the times that I get off, the games is already in progress. I could get up a little earlier just to do the picks and NBA picking with Pop, and maybe moving forward I will. I've tried to do it before, no excuses, but sometimes a nigga just be tired, and it's like not too many people be viewing the NBA picking with Pop, to be honest. And they like it's mad people hitting the bat line like, yo Lee, who you like tonight? So if that happens, then obviously yeah. Last Friday of the month though, January like this. Next month, Valentine's for those that celebrate, Ramadan for those that will be participating. I will be if I'm here, God willing. And the year gonna fly by like time always flies. Time waits for no man. With that being said, we had some good days. So with that being said, let's get a quick recap as we always do around this time. So yesterday, let me take that sound off. Yesterday was 4 games. We went 4-4. We gave out 3 locks. We went 2-1. We did hit the play of the day. Play of the day yesterday was Miami, and they barely covered that 2.5, won by 3. We lost with Philly, giving all the points. We lost with Atlanta. That was a lock. We lost with Charlotte, even though they won the game. We lost with Denver. We hit with Phoenix. And we hit with Minnesota. The 3 locks we gave out was Miami on play of the day, Minnesota, and Atlanta. And for those that's interested, the day before, it was 9 games. We had a great day. We went 6-3. We gave out 4 locks, and we hit all of the locks, including the play of the day, which was Cleveland, Atlanta. My New York Knicks was the play of the day over Toronto. They own Toronto. Who's your daddy? And the Minnesota Timberwolves, who we took them 2 times in a row after they've been burning us. So my grand total record now, as you can see on the screen, we like to be transparent, just with our shit. We are now 376 and 338. As far as the play of the day, we still well below 500, and I'm trying to fix that every day. I try to give out the right play of the day. We are 43 and 55. 12 games under 500. I like my play of the day today. We'll see. And as far as the locks, not from Yonkers, we 171, 166, and 1. With that being said, let's get to today's NBA action. 8 games on the slate today as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's jump right into them. We got the Los Angeles Lakers out on the road at the Washington Wizards. Luka Doncic is questionable, but the Lakers are still -9. Washington, on the other hand, if you've been betting with Washington, at least the last 2 games, let's not get ahead of ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Washington has won 2 in a row. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Beat the Trailblazers by 4. Beat the Bucks by 10. Giannis announced the trade. He wants out of here. And do you ever think about when you out of here? I'll maybe get to my thoughts on where I think he should go maybe later. I like the Lakers, though. I know Luka might not play. I like the Lakers to cover the 9. I think the Lakers come out and put foot to ass That is of the Lakers. They might be in the trade, talks too. We'll see. Next game up, we got the Toronto Raptors out on the road at the Orlando Magic. Orlando was given 1.5, and we've seen these two teams play already. Toronto did win that game. How long ago was that game? Let me check real quick. It was back in December 29th, so a month ago, basically. Toronto was coming off a back-to-back. They had played the Warriors and destroyed the Warriors in overtime. Keep in mind, beat the Warriors in overtime at home, then traveled to the Magic, and they won by 1. Was no R.J. Barrett, no Fred Wagner. Now R.J. Barrett will be back. Only person that's now playing for Toronto was Pukacek, or however you say his name. I like Toronto. I like Toronto to come in here, win this game outright, and get to the bag. I'm just going to keep it like that. Orlando, on the other hand, they have been playing you know what I mean? They won their last game. They did beat Miami, lost to Cleveland twice, lost to the Hornets, lost to the Grizzlies. So, I don't really know. Let me do this real quick, though. I already gave my pick, which is Toronto, but let me just do this real quick. Last 5 matchups, Toronto Raptors versus the Orlando Magic. Let's see how we looking right here, head to head. Let's see. Toronto Raptors have won the last 3. I think they make it 4 tonight. I think they make it 4 over the Magic, especially with Franz Wagner not playing. I like Toronto, pardon me. Next game up, we got the Sacramento Kings out on the road at the Boston Celtics. Boston Celtics given 11.5. Sacramento, coming off that loss to the Sixers, looked like they was going to win, end up still losing by 2. They are on a 7-game losing streak. Played the Celtics and lost by 14 at home. I think the Celtics win tonight. Coming off a loss to the Hawks, I think the Celtics win, and I think the Celtics cover the point spread tonight. Next game up, we got the Memphis Grizzlies out on the road at Pelicans. We just seen these two teams play. Pelicans are giving the Memphis Grizzlies 2.5. And I like the Grizzlies. I like Memphis. When you look at that game, the Grizzlies won every quarter the last game that they played, except the last quarter where they got outscored 40-24. And they just played them last Friday, so a week ago. Funny what 7 days can change. Stand up, nigga. Now you sit down and aim. Used to have a firm grip. Now you dropping names like. It was all good just a week ago. They beat them by 6. But check it. Even though Memphis was at home, 30-30 the first quarter. Grizzlies, 35-30 the second quarter. 36-33 the third quarter. And then the last quarter, they let the Pelicans put up 40-26. You lose by 6. I don't think that happens tonight. I know it's a quick revenge, quick game. And I believe that's the only game that they played them this season. All right? Played them again. The Grizzlies did win 133-128 overtime at the Pelicans. And they played in the first game of the season. They won 128-122. I think they beat them again tonight. That's what I'm rolling with. I'm on the Grizzlies tonight. Next game up, we got the Portland Trail Blazers out on the road at my New York Knicks. It's New York in the house. It's Brooklyn in the house. Uptown in the house. Like, Shaolin, are you in the house? Japan, are you in the house? Sacramento, are you in the... Baby, baby, come on. Baby, come on. Baby, come on. Rest in peace, ODB and Wu-Tang. Love the kids. My New York Knicks own Portland. Beat them the last 4 or 5 games straight. Portland is now on a 3-game losing streak. Only lost 4 one other time this season. They lost 3 in a row, 2 times, I believe. My Knicks is on a real high right now. Everybody's on the Knicks. I'm taking Portland with that 7.5. I think the Knicks will win, but I think it's closer than the 7.5 point spread. I just give me Portland with that. So I got a hunch, I got a feeling, right? Next game up, we got the Cleveland Cavaliers out on the road at Phoenix. Cleveland is given 3.5. Phoenix is on a back-to-back. Played yesterday. Cleveland does have the rest advantage. Played Wednesday at home. Now they travel to Phoenix. They will be on a West Coast swing. Let me see who they do. Or they play back-to-back tomorrow. No, they don't play back-to-back. But they all going to be on a little road trip. Oh, we've seen these two teams play before. Darius Garland did play, had 19. Evan Mobley played. He had 16. Devin Booker in that game had 32. I like Phoenix tonight. I think they can win tonight. Get their little revenge. This is going to be their 1, 2, 3, 4th game at home. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 game in 7 days. I think the same thing with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 games for Cleveland as well, even though Phoenix is on the back-to-back. But I think they get up for this game to get some revenge. I think they keep it close. My first hunch was Cleveland, though. I hope I'm not wrong for switching my pick. Next game up, we got the LA Clippers out on the road at the Denver Nuggets. I don't know why I got stuck right there. LA Clippers is given 1.5. We seen Denver play yesterday. Barely beat Brooklyn. I don't know why this spread is like that, so we're going to take a look at RotoWire. Definitely going to take a look at RotoWire. I did before, but still, let's take a look at RotoWire. NBA daily matchups. Let's see. I didn't see nothing when I was looking before that indicates. Damn. Oh, the Joker's coming back. The Joker's coming back. Still got Braun out. Still got Gordon out. Still got Johnson out. I'm going with the Clippers. I like the Clippers in this game. They ain't fooling me. Next game up, we got the Brooklyn Nets out on the road at the Utah Jazz. Brooklyn is getting 2.5. I like Utah. I think Utah's the better team. They have been faltering as of late. Lost the last 1, 2, 3, 4 straight home games. They already beat Brooklyn. I think they make it a second time this year. I don't think they lose 5 straight games at home. I just don't. Last game of the night, we got the Detroit Pistons out on the road at the Golden State Warriors. Warriors given 2.5, and I like the Pistons. I love the Pistons. Warriors, I'm not sold on y'all. Especially without Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Buckets. They're an old team. ESPN game. Detroit definitely going to be getting up for this one. They did lose their last game to the Suns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be... Yeah, Pistons going to be on the back-to-back, and it's going to be their 5th game in 7 days. Let's look at the Warriors. They got the rest advantage. I mean, it's going to be their 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 game in 8 days. They had a back-to-back. Well, no, they had a back-to-back too, Sunday and Monday, but that, that's a couple days ago. But let's see, they beat the Timberwolves, lost to the Timberwolves, and beat the Jazz. So there's that. That's who I'm rolling with. That's who I like. With that being said, let's get to the theme music real quick.
When the winner chicken, then the money line clicking. Those who do it daily, one-on-one popimism. Coupe all gray, got the fire badge lit up. Hit the bad line in the air, throwing signals. When the winner chicken, then the money line clicking. Those who do it daily, one-on-one popimism. Coupe all gray, got the fire badge lit up. Hit the bad lines in the air, throwing signals.
All right, guys. Here go the locks. Not from Yonkers, but the locks to get you and me the winner chicken dinners. I'm going. It's 8 games today, and I like all of these games. So this is how we doing it. We going with Detroit. I told you I love Detroit. We going with Utah. We going with Phoenix. We going with the Memphis Grizzlies. And the play of the day is the Toronto Raptors. That's who I like. That's who I'm taking. You can let me know who you like. You can let me know who you taking. All I'm asking is that you, hit that like button so I can stay in the algorithm. But y'all know what it is. It's your guy, Popovich. Y'all was just tuned in. NBA, picking with Pop, right here on Popovich TV. Of course, we are live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic, that feeling. Back up and here one more again. Yeah, kid. Let's get some money on this last Friday. I know I said I was going to talk about Giannis and where he at, but I definitely got to go. So we'll talk about that later. Plus the deadline ain't till next week. Be safe out